Hey everyone, this is Robert with Exploring the Local Life, and this next video that we're doing here is a quick view of how we put in some new flooring using tiles. These are stick-on tiles on the floor, and we're gonna talk about just what it's like to do it, and just take the big leap of actually starting to do changes to your RV. And one of the things that about Jessica and I when it comes to what we do is we're not very handy. We don't have a lot of experience or skill in dealing with tools and breaking things down, but my encouragement first off is to go ahead and do it. As we see in this video here, the couch that we took out was mounted onto these 2x4s sections, and as you go and get into the bones of your RV, you realize some things. Here I am pulling off the top board that was stapled to the middle board, and then the middle board I discovered would then of course be stapled to the bottom board. But once I got that first top board off, I realized that it just made sense to go straight for the bottom board and not even worry about it. And turned out that removing the entire stack is far simpler than moving one at a time. 9 staples plus are a lot harder to pull or separate than than 3 screws that were screwed into the OBD board at the bottom. One of the things also, when we have such limited time, the kids are always with us, the pets are always with us, is you just have to go in there and do the work. During this install, I had Desi and I had Nadia and I had the cats getting in on the action. So it became a little frustrating every now and then as I'm trying to do work, trying to get it done. I got to go to bed, I got to go to work the next day, but the main thing is just jump on in there. Now, we chose these stick-on tiles at Lowe's. We were probably a bit, again, rushing our decision because we just want to get things done and move forward. I think now that we've had them in place for about a week now, we're going to probably get a nice little carpet, or excuse me, a rug to put in its place, which is I was always a fan of. But now we have a smooth, clean surface that's easy to clean down and wipe up. After this video, we've already done quite a bit of progress, and that'll be an update that we get you next week. But with the carpet tile, I want to get carpet tile, I guess it's on my mind. But with the stick-on tile, the good thing about it is, when we spoke to the folks at Lowe's, they recommended, oh, you want to get this primer that'll help the tile stick down really well. Well, we don't want the tile to stick down really well. We want to be able to remove it, change it if we don't like it. So this is very basic. Also, you'll see that there's a certain lack of skill when it comes to measuring using a straight edge from your dustpan. It might be something you need to do, but look at it this way. We moved out to simplify our lives, and you're not going to have all the tools every time that you want in order to make what you need happen. But anyways, what you'll see is that the leading edge of the flooring area doesn't match up with the leading edge of the vinyl tile that we put down, and I did this for a reason. I did this because I wanted it to be square with the furniture off to the dinette, and that's my straight edge, that's my square. And what we'll be doing in the future is putting a trim piece there anyway that's going to make it all nice, smooth, and even. But I didn't want to deal with uneven square stuff at the wall, the exterior wall, and then the side where this ridiculous cord is sticking. Why did they build it this way? We have this cord just laying there that comes up through the floor and into the wall. I'm going to go ahead and put that down to be nice, I'll say cost savings by the RV manufacturer, but in reality they're probably just being cheap. As I was saying earlier, Jessica and I are not very handy, so I didn't have a pencil to line up things. I didn't have a ruler or a proper straight edge. I just used what I had around me, and I eyeballed it a bit, and it works. We have a pretty good floor now in place, and we're happy as a basis with which to work with. This whole process was painfully longer than it should have been, but I got it done. And again, what I want to say, like earlier, get into it. If you're thinking of if there's something you don't like about your RV, go ahead and get into it. Try it out, rip it out, put something in there. It's just going to be cosmetic. And one of the rules we heard living in the RV life is never go into someone else's RV at the campground. So if you do make a mess, who's going to see it? You. And you get to work time to fix it up. But here we are at the end of the video. I wanted to thank you for your time. Keep watching, like, subscribe, and have a great night.